Hey guys, this is Joe for VAIA-TAROT. I just wanted to show you guys that I was actually just cleaning up from the last reading, and the card that fell off the table, kind of mysteriously, is the Death card. So I would be aware. Now, usually this is not literal death, but I'm getting the sense that there might be a literal death of somebody that's coming. Let me clean up the rest of the cards here. There could be a symbolic death of a cycle. Usually, the death card means a death of something and a rebirth. Let's see what's going on right now as far as the death card. Why did the death card come freaking flying out of the deck? Let's see. Okay, so the Page of Cups came out. So it looks like after whatever cycle ends, it actually does bring emotional happiness to you. Whatever kind of cycle of this kind that ends, it brings love and emotional happiness, possibly an opportunity for love. So this may be just ending a toxic cycle of your own, and then being offered a cup of love. So let's see what's going on with that. It seems like... So it seems like, to clarify the death card, there was a very cruel, cold, masculine energy that was very destabilizing and was definitely extremely toxic. There may have been addictions. There may have been nasty, messed up behavior, a lot of fucked shit. Sorry, I have a tick in my hand, so if you see me doing this with my hand every once in a while, it's a tick. Let's see. So it looks like a maternal energy of some kind gave you some kind of good judgment when it comes to whatever situation you were dealing with. And they are giving you good judgment in the present as well. But still you find yourself insecure, getting stuck up on the past and feeling disappointment in your life. And it's because you're keeping stuff inside. Now, this is very similar to the last reading I got. Very similar to the last reading I got. Keeping stuff inside that you need to let out. And I'll say this quote from Jesus: whatever you keep inside you will destroy you. Whatever you let out from inside you will save you. So let's see what's going on. So you're completely done. You're completely done with something. You put a total end to something in the present. So let's see. And it has to do with waiting so long and dealing with something for so long. So let's see what's up. So after all that nonsense, the universe does come in for you with some emotional fulfillment and love. So just be aware of that. That things are leading up into that point. There is going to be a reprieve. If you're going through hard times right now, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. But you're a little bit defensive because you're thinking to yourself, why isn't my money coming in? So you're focusing on money. Why isn't my money coming in as fast as I would like it to? Like, why? I've been waiting for these results for so long. So why is my money not coming in as quickly as I would like it to? It seems like there's some kind of money block. And you've been doing things to try to, like, you've been sowing the seeds and you're waiting for the yield. By stripping your mind of some kind of illusions or things that you were believing in before that you don't believe in now, a world of options has opened up for you, or it's going to open up for you. And it's going to be conducive to going and getting what you want in a very passionate way. Now, I'd be mindful of some disrespect, but you're going to keep your happiness intact. You're still going to attract happiness and abundance. You're going to keep stable in your own energy, no matter this disrespect that's going on. Now, at the same time, you might be tempted to do some shit the way that other people do shit. You might be tempted to be like, hey, if they're going to be an asshole, then I'm going to be an asshole. And trust me, I am so familiar with that. When it comes to that, though, while you may be turning your back on the abundance of love and happiness that the universe is trying to hand you, you got to be careful of that, because when you're like that, it affects your abundance flow. It affects your ability to attract good things and finances into your life. But it seems like you already overcome that and come into more of a generous energy. So what the sense I'm getting is that you should be in more of a you ought to be more in a generous energy. And if you're not in generous energy right now, I wouldn't beat yourself up, but you may be in a generous energy right now, or you may be becoming into a generous energy right now. But that generous energy seems like it's going to counteract some of the ways that things have been affecting you. Because you're attracting this happiness, you're attracting this abundance, but I'm getting the sense that you're still turning your back on it. It's like you're pushing it away. Because maybe you think you don't deserve it because of a loss of some kind. But you're getting over the heartbreak from that, and you're seeing that things that you're seeing farther. You're not just seeing you're not somebody you can't see past their nose. Like, you have the vision. Like, you have that kind of vision, and you're looking at the bigger picture. And then you put in the effort, you put in the work. Either this is you right now, this is you in the past, this is you in the future, but you put in the work. You put in the work. And as a result of the work, you get the Lover's card. So that means an abundance of choices. That also means love. That means a relationship. That means soulmate energy. When the Lover's card comes out, that's like soulmate energy. Now, something really interesting about soulmates, so you don't panic, is that everybody has a bunch of soulmates. It's weird. It doesn't mean you should go create a polygamist commune with all your soulmates. It just means that when one soulmate passes you up, it's usually meant because another soulmate's meant to enter your life. So if you notice, sometimes you get into relationships that are amazing, and then that ends, but you get into another relationship that's amazing, and you're like, how did that happen? And it's like you felt such a connection, like you were such a soulmate with one person, but then you're in such a connection like you're a soulmate with another person. It's because you're attracting different soulmates. There's multiple soulmates. And some of them aren't even romantic. Some of them are just soulmate friends. Some of them are just soulmate family members. You can think of mate, not just in mating with somebody, but mate like your mate. But not like, you're mating with them, but like, how the Australians use it. Like, oh, you mate? How you doing that? Like that kind of mate. Like your mates. So just be aware of that. Let's see what's going on. And that brings you your happy ending, man. Like, once you have that love come into your life, it brings you a happy ending, and it comes after working for it. I'm not saying that it's the kind of working for it where you're chasing somebody. No, it's like you put in the effort in your life that allows you to be in a position where other people see you a particular way, and you attract the love into your life based off your vibration from working on things. So just be aware of when you start working on things and you start working on yourself, whatever you haven't been working on, or you just continue to put the effort in that you've already been putting in, you get a happy ending out of it. So whether you're single, if this is single, you're going to meet somebody. If you're married, this just means you're going to have a better relationship in your marriage. Things won't be so tumultuous. Cycles of cruelty and toxicity definitely have played their part in whatever situation this is, and those can be put to an end. So, hey, thank you so much for your time, attention, and energy. This is Joe for VAIA-TAROT. I'll see you in the next video, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out.